Hello and welcome back to Killing My Friends, where today is gonna be a crate day. Ha 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 ha! Puns. Yes, friends, we are doing an extract and grab. We're gonna try to grab as many resources as we can. We're gonna turn those into weapons. Let's get started.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
I'm sure I've mentioned in the past that I'm not a big fan of these Lost City maps. They always feel very claustrophobic. Though it looks like I didn't bring any snipers, so it's not that big of a deal.
Headed there now.
I think we're going to go up this left side here to get to our first crate.
Yeah. Moving.
Though knowing my luck, there's probably going to be a single drone that's going to see me before I can get even close. We want to get as close to the crates as possible so that when the enemy starts marking them, we can mark them back.
Together, we are strong.
I'm waiting on you. I run.
Double time.
Okay, we'll start with Wrecking Ball opening the door. That'll let us get in.
Moving out. Dead man walking.
Okay. So far, so decent.
Moving to designated position. On my way.
Cardio time.
I can kind of peek my head out here, see if there's anything going on in this alley here.
Boldly.
Nope, no enemies yet.
Advancing quickly.
This is a 10 to 12 map, if my memory serves.
Getting it done.
Together, we are strong.
Something's wrong.
Okay, that's about where I expected. We've got enemies either in this building or behind it.
Closing on target position now.
Let's go ahead and peek inside the building.
Understood. Moving out.
Oh, I see.
Looks like hostiles over here.
A drone. Of course. Of course it's a drone. Got the next crate back here, though, so we might just be able to kind of skirt along this way. Maybe.
Hoo-wah!
Of course, it all depends on which way the drone is going. If it's coming toward me, I'm kind of screwed.
Moving quickly.
On my way.
Boy, you really want to run through that window.
Move into designated position.
There is nothing that XCOM soldiers like more than breaking windows, preferably with their bodies.
There can be no doubt.
No one's getting past me.
Alright, let's see what it does. Probably should have brought a specialist along just for this sort of occasion. It's leaving, so that's good news. Gotta remember the times when things go your way, because they generally won't.
Good copy. Moving on target.
We have a
Enemy squad
second
located.
drone and a squad. Now that's a little bit more like it. And in fact, if I draw that squad, I will end up pulling probably both drones, right? So I kind of like that idea.
Moving.
Archons are particularly susceptible to dominate. So if they're coming toward me, that's probably going to be how I open. Otherwise, I'll take a shot maybe at the Andromedon.
What is it this time?
Kind of want to make sure Piston is in a good spot to shoot.
Our destiny awaits.
I move.
On my way.
Stepping off.
Be on your guard.
On Overwatch. I'll do it with my eyes closed and I'll still hit him.
Leaving, but leaving slowly. Got another crate back there. You're coming back. So that's what, 5? So that's probably a little bit less than half the map currently. Oh, looks like we're getting this started.
I can sense your fear.
Oh, I'm so sad. No, don't hit the Archon. I need that.
Not sufficient.
I'd love to dominate the Andromedon. Cheesy knocks it down. Not bad. And we got the other one coming from the side, right? Probably. Once the game catches up. Yeah, there it is. Okay, only 4 damage on the Archon. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Hostile terminated.
So take down the drone. Cheesy, you have teamwork with Overseer, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I kind of want to get at least 2 of these under control if possible. So I think Overseer, you're gonna teamwork.
The enemy should fear us.
That'll give you an extra move, Cheesy.
On my way.
64%, but it would be so good if it worked. I don't think I want to do that, though. We are going to use stasis on one of these, probably. I don't want to use all of my crowd control right away, but of course Wrecking Ball also has the Frost Bomb, which could probably hit all 3 of them now that I'm looking at it.
Solid copy, heading that way.
Can I hit just the back 2? Doesn't look like it, but it doesn't really matter. I'm good to freeze all 3 of them.
onto something.
And we got to move people forward because they're going to start marking crates, and I do not want to lose any of them if I can avoid it.
Our destiny awaits.
Yeah, that Andromedon is kind of the primary target at this point.
Typical.
Get some shred going.
Just keep me close to the squad.
No good on the bolt caster.
Your queen listens. I am beyond death.
Nice, max damage. We'll probably end up using a grapple at some point, probably to get a distant crate.
I must focus my strikes! I am almost out of ammunition.
On the move.
See if we can get eyes on some more crates.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Okay, that one's fine.
Advent has already marked a couple of
That one's a
crates
little
for
bit
extraction.
irritating.
If we move quickly, we may be able to mark them for ourselves and prevent their airlift.
Sounds like a great plan, Central. Okay, but we do have to be careful. So how do we want to handle this? I'm not liking that low cover there. I think what we're going to do... Valdez, you're probably just going to run over here and grab the crate. And that's probably possibly going to activate more enemies, so let's take a look.
On my way.
Nope. Okay.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Cheesy, we're going to have you reload. No. You're my primary crowd control. Good, we got the shield bearer burning. So Cheesy should be able to stasis the Andromedon. And then dominate the Archon.
You work for me now.
Okay, so we should have all the enemies under control at this point.
Our faith will prevail.
Take the 50-50 on the shield bearer. Nice shot.
So be it.
And then Jessica, we kind of want to go around if we can.
Confirmed.
Seeing more crates off in the distance. So we're going to want to move that way. Not sure why that counts as flanked. Is there something I'm not seeing?
Dead man walking.
Got it covered.
It looks like I should be able to get out to here without an issue. Start working my way towards these crates.
Move into position.
The poor shield bearer was frozen and burning at the same time.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Okay, so far so good. We got 3 out of the 12. You're gonna die from the burn next turn anyway.
On the move.
Gonna get right up in your grill and both barrels.
Located target assets. Target eliminated.
Couple of stocks that are probably gonna get sold. There's another one over there, so I want to make sure that I've got someone in that direction. We'll activate battlefield awareness.
Reloading. No more ammunition.
It is destined.
Then the question is, do I want to use a cooldown? I don't think I do.
You lack honor.
Very nice. Okay. So we've gotten 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This fence apparently does not count as cover, annoyingly.
Moving to designated coordinates.
So we've killed or dominated 6 enemies, so that is definitely half the map. Little bit worried about going this way and activating another group right now. I don't think I want to do that, so I think I'm just going to chill here.
I will watch.
I wonder if the NPCs can mark crates. I doubt it. And then we just have to be careful about enemy priests, because they can cancel the dominate just by getting close. Now, you are probably okay to move forward a bit.
Moving out. No one's getting past me.
I didn't come out here to sightsee. When do we get to shoot something?
I gotta also remember that Cheesy Pizza has the teleport ability, which could be very, very useful in picking up distant crates.
Pay attention.
They're moving as quickly as they can
Wow.
to get those crates.
That
If
is
we want our
really
share,
far away.
We'll have to move just as fast.
We might have to give up on that one. We'll see.
How wonderful. I have failed us.
No, Wrecking Ball can get there. Okay, okay, okay. The question is, do we want him to? That's not a bad thought. Let's start with the drone, though.
X-ray neutralized.
And then the Archon doesn't do a huge amount of damage, so I think having him do the explosion is probably the way to go. Sometimes I hit the wrong buttons. Destroys the cover, which is exactly what I wanted. Now we just got to deal with that mech.
Hostile intel located. Hostile target down.
Our path is clear.
%. Can I do better? Probably. Doesn't Mind Merge give aim? Maybe it only gives crit? Let's find out. Just crit. Alright, we're gonna do it anyway, though. We're gonna give it to Chicken Boo.
Looks like you could use my expertise.
And I think I've got enough people. Gotta make sure I know who's going to get that crate, though, because Katya just used her movement. So it might have to be Beast.
Typical.
On the other hand, it could be cheesy. Well, a bad shot, but decent damage. Okay, so what we're going to do is, Cheesy, we're going to have you phase walk over to here. finish off the bot, and then Beast, you can go and mark.
Covering distance.
Now, this is a terrible idea, to be clear. But we're doing it anyway.
10-4.
No enemies. Excellent. Okay, so, I mean, it's a 10 to 12 map, so there's only 1 to 3 enemies left, right?
Affirmative. Moving out.
So we're just gonna maybe throw a battle scanner. Nothing over there. We do have a couple more enemies, a few more enemies. But this should be the map, right? I feel like that should be everyone.
Let's rock!
We definitely need to... Here, why don't we have Wrecking Ball do this? There we go.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
And I feel like I'm probably just gonna freeze them this round, because we got stuff to do. Though, always a possibility. Okay, let's start by seeing what kind of crowd control we can do. Rapid deployment, frost bomb. I don't believe I can hit them both. So I definitely want to get this Spectre under control.
Boom, baby.
Flashbang can hit both of these guys? Yeah.
This is gonna be big.
Give me that stun. No stun, but we did drop the Overwatch. And since this is the last enemy, I think that the melee attack is the correct thing to do.
I'm busted. I got it, right?
Yep, you got it. Okay. Combat Rush. I'm not familiar with that one. Data pad, very good. We do need intel. Okay, good. I was worried for a second there that the commanders also were going to remove this, although it's disoriented, so maybe it still will. I don't know.
No need to ask twice.
Might be a good idea to get some hard crowd control on that sectoid commander.
Boldly.
Piston, we're going to get you over here just in case they start marking these.
With honor, I lead.
And then, yeah, that's probably about the size of it.
Oscar Mike. Wait, does Oscar Mike mean yes, sir? Shit. Whatever.
Okay. Yeah, see? You gotta expect that they're gonna screw you over as much as they can. Take a little bit of damage. Not concerned. We're gonna start by getting Piston out here to grab the one that's marked.
Together, we are strong.
And then this one over here, yeah? Okay.
Repositioning.
Gonna grapple into a flank on the Spectre.
Weapon running low. Need ammo.
Got it. I'm there.
What a slice. And I do believe that is all of the enemies. We'll probably end up killing this Archon just to get the extra... If there's loot, maybe. There might be.
Roll it.
I'll be right there.
Well, now's a good enough time to test it. I'm pretty sure they can't, but let's find out. Yeah, as expected. Fair enough.
Ready to move.
A core, very useful since all the weapons we're going to be making require cores at this point. Not all of them, but almost all of them. Okay, wait a second. Am I overlooking any? There are 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing a crate somewhere. If I missed the last one because I didn't see it, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, right. Okay, so there's 2 more. And they're both here. Okay, so I was looking at all of them. I'm so good at this game, friends. I'm so good. Okay, we got this. Let's get Overseer, I think, right here.
I'm on it.
And we'll go ahead and drop a rapid fire on this Archon.
Target neutralized.
Okay, and that's it. That's all of them marked. So we're just gonna chill out around the beacon.
Moving out.
Double time.
You know it. I advance.
Double time.
Okay.
Moving to position.
Not only a flawless victory, but a flawless victory where we got all 12 crates. I'm pretty happy about that.
Looks like the cavalry's closing in.
Yeah, but we're
This
getting
is
out.
Firebrand. It's time to go. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work.
Hell yeah. What a great mission. We needed that. We needed that bad. So that's going to get us hopefully plenty of supplies, some crystals. I saw at least one core that we picked up. So in addition to the income we got from the supply
The
drop,
speaker commended
we
loyal
should
citizens
be
today
able to up
for
our game here.
standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
Ah yes, moment of silence.
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control of the planet.
You are not wrong, Tygan. We've got a promotion here, so we're going to go ahead and put you in the tube. No other promotions, but that's fine. 122 supplies. Not as many crystals as I was hoping for. We're probably going to have to buy some. One core, a pile of allies. What's Combat Rush do? Anytime you kill an enemy, allies within 7 tiles receive aim, crit chance, and mobility. That is not bad at all. I'm going to have to look and see how much they get, but I think we might actually end up using this one. Right, Combat Rush, like the event. We also have Cheesy and Marty ready to get their level 2 bond going, but first, we did not have any active research. Now, I have been waffling back and forth between the beam cannon and the plasma lance. The beam cannon will get us the ability to upgrade our Sparks weapons, and since poor Liberty Prime is running around with a ballistic weapon, that would be a good idea. But we do rely really heavily on our snipers in this campaign, so I think we're going to start with the plasma lance.
I will make that our highest priority.
And then we're going to go into the proving ground. Yeah, see, I'm already low on crystals. We're going to start, I think, with the Rage Suit.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
And then I think there are a few weapons that we can make without cores. I kind of want to make this bullpup. I want to make the powered bolt caster. I need those crystals. Okay, so next thing we're doing is we're going to the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
We've got plenty of alloys for the moment.
Market is open.
Another scientist, it's 234 supplies. No, I need weapons. Muton corpses are going for a decent amount. Like, I could make tactical vests out of them, but 60 supplies is 60 supplies. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. The plated armor, I just saw it, right? The plated Reaper armor I can get rid of because I have powered Reaper armor now. Basic hair trigger. Basic stock. I know hyper-reactive pupils can be really good under the right circumstances, but I'm just not a fan because it requires you to miss in order to use it. I don't want it. Okay. Proving ground. I would love to do plasma blasters, but let's see what I can do first that gives me immediate damage
Just give
output.
the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Because plasma blasters will take a little while. I want to build stuff that I can use now. We'll get the plasma bullpup. We'll get the plasma bolt caster and the plasma shadow keeper. Okay, let's equip those first so I don't forget, because I always do. We'll start with Beast. Oh, actually, let's strip these upgrades first. Give you the Cal 90 bullpup. Yeah, I love the plasma weapons so much more than the coil weapons. The coil weapons just look so cartoony to me. Okay, laser sight, because I tend to go into flank. Autoloader. Yeah, we'll go with the elite suppressor. Why not? Okay. Looking good, Helena. Nick, you're still wounded for a few days. But we're going to drop the powered Shadow Keeper on you anyway. I gave Choco Sunshine some pistol perks as well, so I might just make a plasma pistol for him. And then Cheesy Pizza should already have... Yeah, there it is, the plasma bolt caster. Awesome. Okay. What next? I need basically rifles and scram guns at the moment. Not exclusively, but I definitely need them.
Commander?
I also think I'm going to make a second Skulljack because they're super cheap. We can make the powered Templar armor. But Illyrium. Illyrium is still at a premium. So, weapons first. I can make 2 plasma rifles, which I think I'm going to do. And those rifles are going to go onto DJ Daniel, who's one of my best rifle users at the moment. Strip the upgrades. Plasma rifle. Scope. Suppressor. The elite autoloader seems like a bit much. But again, he is one of our best rifle users, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on there. And the hair trigger. Awesome. Looking great. DJ Daniel. Overseer. strip. Plasma. Scope. Autoloader. Suppressor. Stock. He probably doesn't need the stock, but you never know. You never know. Wrecking Ball's tired for the next few days. That's okay. And then who's got the third plasma rifle? Is it... I want to say it's probably Chrissy. Yeah. Yeah. Is she the one that I want to have that? Yeah, I think that's about right. Okay. So we spent all of our crystals. We still have some supplies to work with. The question is... do I want to spend them now on something like maybe a tactic? I don't have a kernel yet, so I can't do large infiltrations. Lightning Strike is pretty nice. Like, it's definitely a luxury. But it is super useful, especially once we start... or especially in any sort of covert missions. 3 days left on counterintelligence. If I pull you off of infirmary, that brings you down to 10 days, and that brings Nick's recovery up to where? 8 days. No. Okay, we're gonna staff this for now. I gotta get Nick back. What's next? I think we have a couple more things that we are infiltrating, right? We are going to be making our way towards this haven, I think. The Avatar project is starting to look a little bit spicy. But actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's just check the ring really quick. Locate patrols, reduce Avatar project progress. Okay, so we do have that option. Once we're done with counterintelligence, we will either do that or we will go ahead and hunt down the hunter. That's probably what we're gonna do. We'll see. For now. I thought I had more missions already being infiltrated. I guess I don't. We do have a strength buildup happening over in West Africa, so we might end up with an invasion here.
Setting course for the Western European Ward.
Western Europe is only strength 3, so this is probably a good place to run missions for a little bit. But, like, I also need to check and see where is it that I'm getting intel. Lots of hiding, lots of hiding. Some recruiting in East Africa. New Indonesia is probably a place where I should be looking for columns. East Africa, maybe? And then we will be over in Western Europe scanning. How long does this take? Only 3 days? Yeah, let's do that. Anything else I can be doing with my time? Yeah, like I said, that Avatar project's starting to look pretty scary.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Two days. A facility lead would be really nice, but 2 days. 3 days. Nothing great yet. Now that's a little more like it. We'll rescue some contacts. Okay. Very light, 10 to 12. We need to make sure we are getting Master Sergeants. We're saving our Master Sergeants, basically. Yeah? So, Grant, you're out. Hun Queen, you can have the second Skulljack. Gunnery Sergeant, Tech Sergeant, Major. Okay. Pretty much all good stuff. Do I want to bring another person? I really want to get my Psi operatives fully online. So I think we're going to bring Hector. There we go. You've only got an assault rifle. Let's see if I can fix that. Yeah, grab you a subcoiler. Okay, that should be fine. And it looks like we're probably going to get to 7 to 9 instead. Do I really want to commit 2 snipers? Also, you really do not need these rounds. If it ends up being 7 to 9, this is an overkill team, right? This is too many. So let's leave out Silver Key. We'll make it a team of 5.
Ranger.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
The one thing we're kind of missing is a lot of shredding or a lot of AoE. So I'm actually going to double check this really quick. I think we need a little bit more AoE here. So we'll go ahead and put... Let's see. Let's get Sparks in here. Yeah, I think that's fine.
position for deployment.
That's all right. I've got other plans for you anyway.
Okay, so we've stopped the hunter. There's 3 more pips left on the Avatar project, so I'm pretty comfortable doing the Hunt the Hunter mission. It's going to be sad to have these guys out, but 13 days. These are some really powerful people that I'm sending out there. How long does Nick have? Three days. Okay, we're going to wait until Nick is okay again. So we're going to go and scan at the Templar headquarters, because I want to send Nick on that covert mission.
Avenger plotting new course.
I don't like wasting time right now, but...
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Definitely getting spicy. Now, we have a sabotage. Intel is good. Do I really want to be getting Advent's attention on this area? I mean, I can't be skipping missions, so yeah, we're going to do it.
Course for Sector 7, Western Europe.
Like, I need to take every mission I can get at this point, especially ones that give me intel. Okay, so I think I am going to earmark Nick, Hat Guy, and Daniel as the covert action team. So let's get Winter in here. We'll get Grunt in here. Jessica has been doing a fantastic job as a scout. We'll get Chaco. Micalia. No, you're... Okay, Hector's on a different mission. Okay, so what are we missing? We've got scouting. We've got sniping. We've got melee. We've got AoE. We've got good Overwatch. What could I use more of? Crowd control. So we're going to get Psychonthrope in there. Get you a subcoiler. You've got a stutter mag, but you're not really shooting anyway, so I'm okay with that. I mean, either you get it or Dash gets it, right? So I think I'm going to save... I'm going to leave it as is. Give you the spider suit. No, I guess I did not. I thought I made the powered Templar armor, but I guess I didn't. It's fine. You can grab one of the spare coil rifles. Okay, 10 to 12 with this group I think will be just fine. And we've got lots of primary scouting, right? Because all three of these folks are going to be in concealment to begin with.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Avenger plotting new course.
I want to get Nick out of the infirmary as fast as possible. Only 2 days. Could probably snipe that one, but I'm not gonna. Okay, so the bond's done.
Commander, we should make use of the ring facility and deploy our idle soldiers on a covert action with the Resistance.
I'm aware, Central. Rage suit's done. So I just want to check in on the cost of the Rage armor, because that's what I really want. Alloys and crystals is all I need, because the Rage armor is one of the best armors in the game. I feel like I'm probably going to give it to Nick. Who is now recovered. So. We're gonna hunt the hunter. How long before the next drop? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Why does it say he can't go? Oh, is Nick not a Master Sergeant? Oh, good lord, he's not a Master Sergeant. Okay, so I guess it's going to be Grant instead. I can't believe Nick's not a Master Sergeant. I thought that he was. Oh well.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
Not having Grant around is going to be pretty rough for a little while. Okay, Proving Ground. Anything that does extra damage is nice. But all of these cost Elerium cores. So I don't think I care that much. Like, these are good. But I think I'm going to save my 3 Elerium cores for weapons. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Back to scanning.
Setting course.
We're up to
for
strength
Western
5
Europe.
now in Western Europe. We got Soulstorm on Jeff, which I've never used before, so that's going to be an interesting experience. Prevent a resistance data leak. Does that mean we have... Does data leak mean that I have a retaliation coming? I'm going to look that up, so I'm going to put a cut in here really quick. I will be right back. Okay, I looked it up, and it does seem like that is the indicator that there's going to be a retaliation in a couple of days. That was in New Indonesia, right? Right. 13 to 15 enemies in 2 days. I think I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that there's going to be a retaliation. So, I need to take a look at my team. Who do I got? I got Dash, Nick, M, Overseer, Wrecking Ball. I think I've got enough to handle a retaliation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're okay there. But it does also mean that I need to make sure to have a, an advisor. So in New Indonesia, we're going to make sure that we have an advisor. Who's it going to be? I think I'm going to make it Cheesy Pizza because he'll be able to, like, do a dominate early on. Then again, Jeff did just pick up Soulstorm. Yeah, we're going to make it Cheesy Pizza. So he's going to chill in there for the retaliation. We've got, like, really great folks in here, so I'm not too worried. Of course, I'll probably end up eating those words, but we'll see. Since we're going to have to deal with the Chosen, I have an advisor somewhere, right? Yeah, we're going to pull Chicken Boo. Okay, so it looks like our next mission is probably going to be that retaliation, but let's find out.
Setting course.
Again, I can't really afford to be skipping missions. But I am going to skip it because I really want to make sure that I'm doing well on that retaliation. By the way, since Nick is okay now, we're going to pull the scientist out of the infirmary. And we're definitely going to pull both scientists out of the psi tube so that we can get our plasma lances that much more quickly. No, we're just going to scan.
Setting course for the Western European Ward.
I don't like skipping that, but I gotta make sure I'm ready for that retaliation. Nine days? We'll probably do that one after the retaliation. Wow. I've never had a 0 days, 0 hours timer before. And a troop column. Okay, really quick. 13 hours. Okay. Okay, so we've got, like, a buffet of options here, but the first thing we're doing is that retaliation. So we're going to get that done, but we're going to get that done in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you then.